The air in the forest crackled with an energy that was not just the hum of insects or the rustle of leaves. Po, nursing his pricked paw, was still contemplating the bizarre encounter with Chucky when a familiar, wizened voice cut through the stillness. Po, what in the name of the Furious Five was that ruckus? Po spun around to see Master Shifu, perched on a moss-covered rock, his keen eyes narrowed, taking in the slightly disheveled panda and the lingering, faint scent of something malevolent. Po brightened, despite the sting in his paw. Shifu, you wouldn't believe it. That little toy, Chucky, from the diner, he's here. And he's still super angry. He even pricked me. Po held up his paw for inspection. Shifu hopped down, his movements fluid and silent. He sniffed the air, his nose twitching. This is no mere toy, Po. The lingering essence, it's a dark spirit. A malevolent force that possesses the inanimate. Very rare, and very dangerous. He looked at Po with a stern gaze. And you let it escape. Po winced. Well, I tried to talk to him. And then he got me with the knife, and he just ran off. He seems really upset, Shifu. Like, deep down, Shifu sighed, pinching the bridge of his nose. Po, evil spirits are not upset. They are a blight, and this one seems particularly tenacious. He walked to the banyan tree Chucky had been attacking, examining the small, ragged marks on its bark. It sought to harm the very life force of the forest. This cannot be tolerated. Shifu's plan. The spirit stones. Shifu turned, his expression serious. We cannot defeat a spirit with conventional force, Po. It merely displaces it, allowing it to find a new host, or return to its old one. To truly defeat it, we must cleanse it, sever its connection to the physical realm. Po tilted his head. Cleanse it, like, with soap. Shifu gave him a flat look. No, Po, not with soap. We will use the spirit stones of tranquility. He gestured towards a hidden alcove in the roots of the banyan tree, revealing a small, intricately carved wooden box. He opened it to reveal several smooth, polished stones, each glowing with a faint, inner light. Some were a deep sapphire blue, others emerald green, and a few shimmered with an amethyst purple. These stones, Shifu explained, carefully picking out 3 of them, were crafted by ancient masters who understood the flow of Kai and the nature of spirits. When imbued with focused Kai and worn as bracelets, they can disrupt the spiritual link between a possessor and its host, weakening the spirit until it can be expelled. He handed the 3 stones to Po. You, Po, with your immense Kai and pure heart, are uniquely suited for this. You will wear these. When you confront the spirit again, you must focus your energy into them. They will act as conduits, creating a field of spiritual disharmony around the doll, making its connection fragile. The training begins. For the next few hours, Shifu put Po through a specialized training regimen. It wasn't about kicks and punches, but about focus, stillness, and the projection of inner Kai. Feel the energy within you, Po, Shifu instructed, as Po sat cross-legged, the 3 shimmering stone bracelets now securely fastened to his wrists. Let it flow, not outward as a blast, but inward, concentrating into these stones. They will hum with your power. Po grunted, trying to concentrate. He felt a tingling sensation in his wrists, like 1,000 tiny needles. It feels tingly, Shifu. Like my paw after it fell asleep. Good, Shifu encouraged. Now, visualize the spirit inside the doll. See it as a dark, clinging shadow. And then, see the light from these stones, breaking that shadow apart, fragment by fragment. They practiced in silence, save for the gentle rustle of leaves and Po's occasional frustrated sigh. Po learned to channel his Kai, to make the stones glow brighter, to feel the subtle shift in the air as their power expanded. He wasn't just learning a new kung fu move, he was learning a new way to understand the unseen, a spiritual discipline. When you find Chucky again, Shifu concluded, his voice low and firm, you must not fight with aggression. You must use the stones. Maintain physical restraint, but unleash a torrent of spiritual power. It will be a battle not of strength, but of essence. And remember, Po, true kung fu is about finding harmony, even when facing discord. Po nodded, looking at the glowing stones on his wrists. He still preferred a good dumpling, but he understood the gravity of the task. He would face Chucky again. But this time, he wouldn't be looking to just win a fight, he'd be looking to free a soul.